Every evening at exactly 7 p.m., the old school bell rang, though the building had been abandoned for decades. Jessica, a language arts teacher with a fascination for local legends, decided to investigate the mystery. One evening, just before sunset, she arrived at the crumbling schoolhouse with a flashlight in hand and a notebook tucked beneath her arm. The air inside was thick with dust and silence. The hallways were lined with faded class photos. One in particular caught her eye, a group of children from 1952, all smiling except for a single boy in the back. His eyes were completely blacked out, not by time or damage, but by something deliberate. At exactly 7 p.m., the bell rang. Jessica jumped. It didn't sound mechanical. It echoed as if it came from within the walls themselves. She followed the sound to the old auditorium. With a heavy stage, curtains swayed gently, though there was no breeze. Behind it, rows of empty chairs stood waiting. Only one was occupied. The boy from the photo sat there, his eyes still dark, his head slowly turning toward her. "You're late," he whispered. The doors slammed shut. Jessica's notebook slipped from her hands and fell open on the floor, its pages fluttering as if stirred by an unseen wind. When she looked up, the boy was gone, but the chair where he had sat was still warm. She ran to the doors and pounded on them until her knuckles burned, but the sound was swallowed by the building's suffocating silence. Then the bell rang again, not once, but 7 times. The sound wasn't coming from the tower this time. It was coming from beneath her feet. Jessica followed the noise to a trapdoor near the edge of the stage, half hidden beneath rotting boards. It creaked open, revealing a spiral staircase descending into darkness. The air below was cold and damp, heavy with the scent of earth and rust. Her flashlight beam flickered over old desks stacked like barricades and chalk marks scrawled across the walls. Names, dates, and strange tally-like symbols. At the bottom, a door stood ajar. Inside was a small room lined with shelves of cracked leather books and jars filled with pale, floating shapes. In the center hung a smaller bell, suspended from a wooden frame, its surface carved with the same strange markings. Jessica reached out. Before her fingers touched it, the bell rang on its own. From the shadows, dozens of voices whispered together. "Class is in session." Then came the sound of chairs scraping across the floor, hundreds of them.